Get your hands together, fans. Let's get them out here. Introducing first, hailing from Washington, D.C., weighing 820 lemons. He is the juice that's worth the squeeze, the Lemon Guy.
And hello, everyone. Joe Plunk here at the Castle, the Bel Air Armory in Bel Air, Maryland, for the Appetizer match that is going to be the first bit of action we see here at Sweet 16 2026. So we see the Lemon Guy entering the ring now for this important match that has become all too more important in the hours leading up.
And his opponents, hailing from Gwynn Oak, Maryland, weighing 145 pounds, he is the man to see, AJB!
Yeah, about 4 hours ago on our EWA socials, it was announced that Bear in Mind would have to withdraw from the Sweet 16 tournament. Ergo, this alternate match, which was going to be for an alternate to enter in the tournament in case somebody was injured or had to withdraw, is now going to be a qualifying match. So one of these two gentlemen will show up later on tonight in one of the first round Fatal 4-Way matches.
Go! Ring the bell!
And there we go. Action underway. Lemon Guy and AJB squaring off. Lemon Guy, who it's the Lemon Guy, not Lemon Guy. I know there's people that have lemon in their name. Meadowlark Lemon for one. Legend of the Harlem Globetrotters. What's that? Wait. Producer's telling me, talk to the audience. These segments are always death. Anyway, test of strength now, as both of these gentlemen now are going to have to approach this match in a whole different fashion. Before, when it was just an alternate match, there's a chance that they would get in the tournament. Now, this is fighting for a spot in the tournament. And Lemon Guy really living up to that name of squeezing the juice, the arm juices, joint juices, I don't know. I'm trying, folks. Oh, atomic drop. AJB felt that a little bit, tingling in the drop kick. I was going to say in the lemons. I guess I can still say that. I just did. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Lemon Guy with the distinct size advantage. I'd say the strength advantage as well. AJB is very quick though. And look at that. Takes out the knee. That's going to be very important. This could be the turning point in this matchup. You damage one of the wheels, and it's going to lead to some unfortunate outcomes, even if Lemon Guy were to move on to the tournament. But AJB trying to make sure that won't happen. And I believe he has till 5, ref. I've heard that from a very reputable source that he does have until 5. And AJB taking every bit of advantage of that count. And every bit of advantage of the rope surrounding him, entangling the knee. Oh, and kicking the bottom rope right into the knee joint. That's a vicious move if I ever seen one. AJB just being relentless and working on this knee. And Lemon Guy now hobbling up. Oh, but look at that! Look at that! Didn't even have the strength or wherewithal to stand up there. And AJB rode him down in an amateur ride. Switch over, and an amateur ride of his own. Lemon Guy. Both of these men pretty much about equal in experience, so they're just starting out in this business. Look at that. Tried to go for the suplex, but he couldn't brace the weight on the knee. And this knee injury by the Lemon Guy is becoming more and more detrimental as the minutes tick by. AJB this game plan is going along perfectly so far, as the crowd still filing in to the Bel Air Armory, trying to get the Lemon Guy into this. There's a chop, a series of them now, and now kicks AJB off. Again, though, a short boot. And things starting to break down here. AJB just going right back to that knee. And oh, that was a very audible kick to the knee joint there. Whoever wins here, this would be their first trip into the Sweet 16 tournament. So a very important match. Oh, for everyone involved. And a big clothesline levels AJB. There's a cover. And only a 2. Lemon Guy, if he can get a few more of these high impact maneuvers and blows to the head and torso, he would definitely wrap this match up sooner rather than later. But AJB with the right idea, grounding his man. Down to the mat here. And back to the knee. This Lemon Guy switches around now. And he was working on that arm earlier on, but now he gets into a La Maestro. Oh, only a 2. Very quick and sudden maneuver there that Lemon Guy, unfortunately for him, did not get the 3 count off of. As I said earlier on, as the minutes tick by here, this is going to become more and more detrimental. Oh, another shot to the knee. And AJB now going for the ankle lock. AJB has been getting been going through the paces at Catch Point, Baltimore, formerly known as the Pain Factory, and he is certainly making strides, as is proof of this important match. I see. Oh, and Lemon Guy just literally can't get out of the starting blocks, as it were. And these repeated elbow drops by AJB, who is lacking in weight as it is to Lemon Guy, but hey, look, I don't care, 145 pounds or not, all that weight is going down onto the knee joint. Got some leverage, and oh, once you sink in the leg bar portion of the ankle lock, it is very, very difficult to get out of. Lemon Guy, however, has the advantage of the height, so therefore he used his leverage to get to the bottom rope. Ooh, oh geez, and that is bare knee, folks. That knee pad is just below the kneecap, so the knee pad's not helping out Lemon Guy very much in that encounter. Lemon Guy springing up. And just winging away. Some of those shots don't have the effectiveness that they did before. And look at that, Lemon bottom, I have no idea. The cover insert name here, bottom, for 2. Once you start concentrating on that pain, all the effectiveness of your moves is basically drained. Your concentration just goes out of range, and you're concentrating on surviving the match, surviving the pain. The cover over that splash, a 2 count. Lemon Guy now hobbling back up to one knee. Ducks around. Hey, look at that, everybody. What a maneuver. Russian leg sweep. What a maneuver. It's not quite over, though. If you go back to the days of Michael's 8th Avenue, you might get that joke. I'm not sure. Oh, but look at that. Once again, Lemon Guy's entire game plan is being thwarted here because the legs act as a base, and if you're trying to execute power maneuvers, then it's going to be effective when 50% of that base is basically taken out of your repertoire. AJB getting sent down to the corner, shaking it off in a forearm shot, and Lemon Guy. Some of the crowd's behind him. Some of them might be wanting AJB to advance. This has been a very competitive matchup from the opening minute. Oh! That Vader bomb missed, and now the golden opportunity for AJB to walk through the door. As it's a very sick angle on that ankle lock. Lemon Guy fighting for the ropes. And he has nothing. He has nothing left. He has to tap out. AJB going to the Sweet 16.
By submission, AJB.
He had a plan right from the very beginning, and he executed it to perfection. So later on tonight, AJB will be going on to one of the first round fatal 4-ways in the Sweet 16 tournament. And that's where we will join you on the main card of this 2026 EWA Sweet 16 tournament.